Humans are not the fastest animal on Earth. We are not the strongest, and we do not have claws, fangs, or thick fur. By most biological standards, we look weak and poorly equipped for survival. And yet, humans are one of the most successful mammals on the planet. We survive better than most species on the ecosystem, and even in ancient times, we stood on the top of the food chain. One of the key reasons for this is endurance. Humans are among the most enduring mammals on Earth. We can walk for hours, run long distance, and continue walking under heat, pain, boredom, and discomfort, long after most animals would have stopped. This raises a strange question. Why do humans have such extreme endurance? The answer is not that we are powerful. The answer is that we are stable. Most large animals do not stop because their muscle fail. They stop because they overheat. Running produces heat, and heat damages the brain and the nervous system. When an animal cannot release heat fast enough, its body is forced to shut down. Humans are different. We have millions of sweat glands across our skin, very little body hair, and a body designed for rapid evaporation. This allows us to release heat extremely efficiently. While other animals must stop to cool down, humans can continue moving, especially under the hot sun. We are not built to be fast. We are built to not overheat and to slowly run our prey down. Our movement system reflects this. Walking on two legs looks slow and inefficient, but it is actually very economical. Our guides recycle energy like a swimming pendulum, allowing us to move long distance with relatively low energy cost. We are not designed for short bursts of explosive speed. We are designed for long, steady outputs. But human endurance is not only physical, it is also mental. Humans can tolerate pain, boredom, discomfort, and delayed rewards in a way no other animal can. We continue even when there's no immediate pleasure and no immediate result. This comes from our brain's control systems, especially the part that suppress impulses and allow us to focus on long-term goals. Humans are the only animal that can suffer and still continue on purpose. The ability was extremely useful in early human life. It allowed us to hunt prey over long distance. It allowed us to gather food, bring it back to the tribe, and share it instead of consuming it immediately. And the same ability also makes stable society possible. This combination of physical and mental endurance shaped how early humans hunted. We did not hunt by being faster or stronger than our prey. We hunted by being most patient. Humans would follow animals for hours under the hot sun. The animal would slowly overheat, becomes confused, and eventually collapse. Only then would the human kill it. This method is called persistence hunting. Humans did not win by force. They won by turning time itself into a weapon. Something remarkable followed from this. The same ability that allows humans to hunt this way also made civilization possible. Hunting requires long effort, delayed rewards, cooperation, rule following, and self-control. Civilization requires the exact same thing. Farming requires months of work before food appears. Laws require people to suppress impulses. Education requires years before results show. Science requires patience and discipline. Infrastructures requires constant maintenance. The human mind and body were already prepared for this kinds of life long before civilization existed. This is why civilization is not built on intelligence alone. Intelligence without endurance collapses into the impatience, distraction, and chaos. A species that can be very clever and still be unable to build anything that lasts. What truly made civilization possible was not just our ability to think, but our ability to continue when things are boring, painful, slow, and unrewarding. Humans did not evolve to win quickly. We evolved to not collapse. Even today, long-distance runners experience what is called runner's high, an evolutionary system that releases pleasure chemicals after hardship and pain, rewarding endurance rather than speed. And when species that does not collapse begins to organize itself over a long period of time, the result is what we call civilization. And in this sense, civilization is simply the social form of endurance. It is what happens when biological stability becomes cultural structure. That's all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.